Hey y'all, welcome to the Moving with Millennials podcast with your favorite millennial realtors.
We are 4 top producing agents in the DFW area, and we are ready to share the good, bad, and the real life of real estate.
Whether you're thinking about getting into real estate, already an agent, or just curious about what your agent really does, join us.
Tune in every Wednesday to see what it's really like to be on this side of the transaction.
Hey y'all, welcome to this week's episode. This is going to be like just a mental break. Like we were trying to think of topics and we always come up with some good ones, but we're like, let's just do one where we're just like talking about nothing. Like we have no plans, no topic in mind. And it's like, let's just talk. I don't know.
Pause. The real is that we have like 3 topics that we're all going to require us to think.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
And so
we're done
it's
thinking.
not like that we're out of topics or anything like that. It's just that sometimes we do just need to chit chat, I feel like.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely. So this could be like a huge flop, or this probably will be like our most successful episode.
Yeah,
like people will be like, you guys just need to talk more
Yeah.
about random stuff.
I feel like, one day we are just going to like let it record because obviously like you probably, and this is shocking to some of you, but we record like multiple in one day.
Yeah.
So then in between, you get all the interesting conversations. Like that's when all the good stuff happens. It's like
The
when
juicy.
it's not recording.
Yeah.
We need
They've
to.
grilled me over my love life and we talk floor plans and houses, what we want in the future. It's funny.
All the things.
We need to like combine all of the little bloopers into one and make like a
Yes.
reel.
There's some stuff that just doesn't
Yeah.
need to be made
See the
public.
light of day.
Today, no, but there was a few things.
Well, we were just talking about floor plans. Like,
Yeah.
I know we said we're not going to talk real estate, but we're going to talk some.
Yeah.
Like our preferred floor plans. I mean, we see so many houses. I go
Mhm.
through so many homes. So of course, my mind is always spinning with like, what's my dream home? Like, what would be my floor plan of choice? Like things I've seen in other people's homes. I'm like, that is going to be in my home one day.
Mhm.
And so I always think about like, ideally, like what's like what would be like the best square footage for you guys?
Oh gosh.
Like, I'm not,
Jake's like.
No, because there's a funny joke. So like, I'll explain to you later. Well, I mean,
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, Jake.
No, because immediately, so like,
What?
Okay, let's hear it.
well, it's like not appropriate.
Oh.
Like my immediate joke when someone's talking about that is like to call you like a size queen, which is like, like when gay friends are talking, it's like when someone cares about the size of certain things like, more than they should. It's like calling it, but
Like, does size matter?
Yes,
kind of
yes,
thing.
like a size queen. So like,
Size doesn't
it's
matter.
Size
Yeah.
matters to them. It's like when you're like, and it's funny because like I prefer a bigger house, like 7,500 square feet. I think is why I don't floor
You're
plan.
picking up what you're
If you are
picking up.
listening, you should watch it. I'm so red, I can feel it.
That is hilarious. So
He's
what's
turned red
7,500
multiple times.
Yeah,
Really?
today has been
7,500
hard.
square feet.
7,500 square feet?
I don't think
That
even
is
if I had.
almost.
You're gonna have to have more kids to fill that up.
No, I'm totally fine.
What do you?
No.
Okay, but what? How many rooms? How many bathrooms? Is there like a living room with no TV? Like a.
Yeah, so there'd be a formal living, formal dining, like all those, because call me antiquated. I like having those for the holidays. I like having
I'm the
like
same way.
Christmas in like a formal living room. I just think it's like so classic and so pretty. Formal dining. Just really, it's just like the rooms are just larger. Like I just really like an
In the
oversized
hallways.
scale. But yes, there'd be like a game room, a media, yes, all the things.
How
Yeah.
many beds?
Wow.
I also like want like kind of like not like an actual, well, realistically, yes, an actual like wine cellar type room that's glass enclosed in an area and like temperature controlled, like all that.
7,500 square feet. You're gonna have to have like 7 bedrooms.
Yeah, I know.
And, like,
I have a lot of
someone-
bedrooms.
I mean, all the rooms you just mentioned, I could fit in like a 3,000 square foot house.
Yeah.
Not on the same scale. So this is what I'm
Oh,
saying. Like
bigger
instead of like a 20 by
rooms.
20 room, it's like you have a 30 by 30. And it's like
Okay,
those
bigger
and-
rooms.
I talk so fast right now.
Yeah.
It's the T.
It's the T, I guess. So the scale of the rooms is oversized.
Like the halls are double the hallway.
Yeah.
Like they have this like
Got it.
grand
Like tall.
feel.
Bigger
Correct.
closets.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So, like 4 bedrooms
Massive
still?
closet. I think I would do 5, although it's just not necessary for any of that in my future. But JC could have like a bedroom and then like
A
Cousins
playroom.
could come
I
over.
Yeah,
actually
family.
would like want like if it's gonna be for like my forever home, like I would want like a bunk room for like future grandkids or whatever, and
Love it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Maggie,
Yeah, Maggie,
what's
what about
yours?
you?
Yeah, we just moved, so.
Are you in
there's
your dream home?
Not forever home, no, but
Okay.
it's what we needed
it's for now.
for the time being, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say like the biggest thing is I'd love like a big utility room, and we were just talking about this. a utility next to your master, which I think is like a game changer. I've been in so many houses that it's either, were you just saying this?
Like where the
your
utility
closet?
actually opens to your closet.
So like
I've
all you
seen
have
that.
to do like after you shower, like that would just make the most
it is
sense
life-changing.
for me.
And a dog room would be good for you, like a place to wash.
Yes,
and stuff
I've
like
seen
that.
those,
They're
like,
so good.
In the utilities, yeah.
Yeah.
So what square footage wise, ideally?
Probably like 3,500. Well, depending on kids.
3,600 felt so small to me.
Really? I
Really?
mean,
Our house was
What
3,600. It
house
felt
is it?
tiny.
32.
okay, so like
And there's
depending on
things
how many
missing in
kids,
this one.
I think-
like
So 7,500 is not a stretch.
I would agree.
I just feel like that's so
I'd
large.
say
It's hard for
5,000.
me to envision without.
So you're not a
So you
size
have hard
not-
picturing size.
Yeah, I would like.
So she's not a size.
I like went over my. I'm like literally just
We're so
ignoring
in
you.
She's like, yeah.
This
Wait.
is where you guys really get to know us too.
Yeah.
As
Okay,
Maggie and I are both
but-
trying not to cough as
Yeah,
well.
no. If you make me laugh, I'll start coughing. But back to the dog shower thing, that would be ideal. Hank, literally the other day, I put him in the bath 3 different times. I had to barricade. This is in the new house, not the old. Y'all have seen on stories like me, like put chairs over the mud. Oh my gosh. Or,
Disaster.
yeah, so that would be really nice because like getting him out of the tub and it's like this long hair and water everywhere. It's such a pain. I don't know.
How many
I think that's-
bedrooms?
Depending on kids, but like right now we have 4 and it's perfect. So I have office, Chris has an office, our master,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I would want
and
an
then a study
office.
or a guest room.
I want like a workout space too, like in mine. Like not like giant, but it's like where I can fit like
Treadmill and a
I
rack.
don't do treadmill, but like I would do like a stairmaster and like a rack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want free weights.
You
We're
would
gonna
choose
turn-
a Stairmaster over
It's
a
better for your
treadmill?
butt. Yeah. I don't
But
run. I literally don't run ever. Like you could chase me and I'm still not gonna run.
I hate running.
I hate it.
We're
I
gonna
despise
turn.
it.
We're gonna turn half.
I don't need
Chris's-
anything that's gonna make me
Oh
breathe
yeah,
heavy. I don't
and
want
I will like I'll like
Yeah.
throw up if I run
Okay,
too much.
Mariana, what's your size queen?
Yeah.
I would say my dream size is 7,000 would be like okay, but
Well, actually, with the 7,000, are you cleaning this house?
Yeah, I was about to say
Absolutely not.
no, if you
I
can afford a 7,000 square foot house, you are
No,
not
I
cleaning your
still
house.
would
I
not.
prefer
I
not
would
to
not
even-
be able to give the control.
I
up.
prefer to
seem
not even
like-
clean my 1,100
I
square
was
foot
about to
condo.
say. I
I
was
was
about
gonna
to
say I have a
say.
2,000 square foot house and I don't clean my house. Like
Oh,
I
see.
gotta.
I clean,
can't.
but we have a cleaning service that comes once a month. We have
As
to.
everyone
We have
should.
one every
Like,
other
with the
week.
dogs,
Yeah.
Dogs, yeah.
I would like to get.
Yeah.
I need. To
I
start
don't.
doing-
I lost mine in the divorce. I miss her.
We just don't clean toilets and stuff. Like I don't want to clean toilets. I don't want to clean.
I don't mind doing that. I just
showers.
need someone consistently to get
daily,
all
but-
of the dog hair.
Yeah.
We
No,
have a-
but for me, I would say I'm with Maggie. Like, yeah, somewhere between like 3,400, 3,800 square feet would be like ideal. Just because, like, I also want like a shop, and you talk about like a gym. Like, I would put my gym like probably in my shop. I wouldn't
You
put it in
leave
my
the
house.
Oh my
house to
gosh,
go work
where
out.
are you
Yes.
living? Oklahoma?
Gosh.
It's why?
No, Argyle.
Yeah, because the weather's fine to like walk outside, and you get a little bit of outdoor garage.
I hope you have a porta
Once you-
cochere connecting it.
Well, it'd be I would have some AC, but not like I don't know.
No, so you have a covered walkway.
Oh, like a walkway.
porta cochere.
Oh yeah, I remember us talking about
Jeez.
this.
Gosh.
I was thinking porticool.
Portico. Oh yeah, we have one.
Portico.
Is what they call them,
porticool.
We have one of those.
Portico.
We give it away, I think.
It's like a AC unit.
It's like
No,
so
a porta
junky.
cochere,
I
porta
know.
cochere.
or like the big fans or whatever.
It's just
No,
a huge walk. He has them across the street.
It would be
connects, like if your garage is disconnected from your house, like separate, but then there's like
Right,
structure that
it's like-
connects it to your
yeah.
home that you drive through
Right.
that. That's called a porta cochere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I just
So-
thought of one. Or sorry, go.
no,
Keep
I
going,
would.
Mariana.
I don't know if I don't care. No, if I care to have it covered like that, but it would be like right there. Like you would have like easy access, open, boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
We
would say
love
about
easy
that.
access.
Like 5 bedroom,
Easy access.
5 bedroom. Oh gosh.
5 bedrooms. You're not going to fit 5 bedrooms in 3,600 square feet.
Yes, you can.
I have lived in 3,600 square
Dude,
feet.
I just showed you a floor plan that had 5
The
bedrooms.
rooms will be a little smaller. But
Okay,
Like,
on
it
a
would be
single
like-
story, yes.
Yes, they would
And
be
they are
12
small bedrooms. They're gonna
by
be small.
12 rooms
Woo!
on the secondary rooms.
Aren't jail
Yeah.
cells 12 by 12?
Gosh, Jake is on it today.
My children will have land to play
what?
outside.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. Mariana and I just have been like,
Betting.
right.
what is
and
it?
forth.
Like, what's when you fight with a
Fencing.
sword? Fencing today.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. We've been going back and
Yeah.
sparring
You
is
guys
what I meant.
really are
Sparring.
going back and forth today.
I just
I think
thought
my
of something.
pregnancy hormones kick in sometimes where
I
I
was
do
just
get a
like-
little,
Spit my tea out.
and then Jake's just hormones get to him.
Yeah.
So
Jake
that's-
is just Jake.
Jake
I
is
would-
just Jake.
I would love to have a built-in generator in my house. They're like a really
Maggie's
expensive.
thinking
But
yeah.
for the next ice storm.
yeah, well, we got a generator on Amazon Prime Day a couple years ago when we lost power. Not the Snowmageddon.
Mm.
It's the best thing ever. We keep, but they're so ugly looking. So I would love to have one built in.
Speaking of built-in things, central vac. Would y'all do a built-in vac?
I grew up with one.
I absolutely.
yeah.
It's a
Pat's
must for
had
me.
one and he loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can even do them like one, you've got the hoses that you can connect at like certain ports, but they have them to where you can also then have part of it will be underneath your kitchen cabinets.
I love that.
It's like
one
when you spill
because
stuff, you just
sweep
kick
it.
it.
Yeah, you just sweep it
Yeah.
under and it
That's
sucks
a
it up.
must-have
Yeah.
on the next house.
Yeah, I love
A
those.
must.
Yeah. What about you,
How many
Brandie?
bedrooms did you say? 4?
5.
5, yeah.
That's a commitment.
5
how-
bedrooms?
Yeah.
How many would you want?
You just said 5 bedrooms.
I know, but I mean, like, I also said 5, but like, I would like one of them would be like I said, like a bunk room. One of them would be like a JC's playroom. Like, there's like other stuff. She's
don't
meaning
actually
like
mean
she's meaning like
bedrooms.
kids.
Oh,
Like,
well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're wanting to
also-
fill it
I
with a
think-
basketball team.
No, okay,
So-
I could do 4 bedrooms because I only
Basketball.
want 2
No,
kids and then
no.
I have a guest.
No, you need the 5 bedrooms.
So I have an extra, but I'll have a study and then I'd have like a game room, media, whatever.
No.
Ideally.
We have 5 in this house and I would want 6 in the next.
6?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Why do you need
Tootie and
6?
Joe, Tootie and Joe now have their own bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah, and eventually they will actually use 2 bedrooms.
yeah, and then we have 3 guest rooms. Like, what if my parents move back in? Then I need 2 more guest rooms.
Why do you need 2 guest rooms?
Just because.
How
When
many
you have
times
2
have you
guests.
used your guest room?
We've used all of them at all times.
I've used one
I've had
multiple
mul-
times.
I've had multiple times where they're all being used. And I'm like, well, I could go for 1 more.
I mean, it's her dream home.
You dream on. I don't have that many people that I want to stay
Like,
with me.
What if my...
And yet he wants 7,500 square feet.
I do, yes, for like,
He's like, just for him.
not just the
For
night, like
hosting, it's
over
for
the night, for
hosting.
hosting.
It's
Like,
for
I
hosting.
love to be able to
Daily.
host.
See, I
Yeah.
think, like, my sister has 2 kids. So if she comes into town... Like, I guess the kids could all share a bedroom, but, like, I'd like the
Bunk
opportunity
room.
for everyone to... Well, what if I did 1 big bunk room for all the kids?
That's what I'm saying. So that's
So
one room.
One of my 6.
Gosh.
I need a formal dining, and I need an office, and I need a gym.
I would say you
I would
probably
love to
do a
have, like, an
gym or
actual
something.
gym.
Because
like,
the gym
completely.
being in the garage is daunting to me. Like, I don't want to go out there.
What are those? What's that new thing? Like, it attaches to the wall and like it like. It's like all weight. The tonal, is that what it's called?
Yes, it's something that
Yeah,
you can
the
use
little
all of your
thing.
stuff
I
on
want
here.
that. I've worked out at a friend's house who had one in like his like workout room.
The mirror.
I want that one, but then I want like a wall of mirrors too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know it's
Yeah.
vanity, but
Did
whatever.
you see that stuff I posted on Instagram where they turned the media room into the gym? Did you see that?
No.
It was so cool. They like didn't use their old media room, so they flipped it into like this cool gym, and it was awesome.
One of the houses I designed had a ballet room for their daughters.
Oh,
That
that's
It was
is
cute.
so
mirrors
cute.
with the ballet bar and everything.
Oh.
And the
That
ballet
is so
bar,
cute.
they built it to where like the ballet bar was adjustable in height. So it was like their
Oh.
daughters got older, they could like adjust it
That
to like, where
is
it would
so
fit them.
cute.
It was precious.
Oh my
I
gosh, is
bet.
it light pink?
The room?
Mhm.
No.
I
In
was
my
gonna-
dream house, I will not have a pool.
Oh,
Really?
jeez.
Really?
She hates her pool.
I want a pool.
Yeah, like it's so
She
surprising.
jokes about
Why
like
do you
put
hate
it pouring
it?
concrete in it.
Because it's just
A lot of maintenance.
Do you have someone to come to maintain it?
like
If
I
you
never
have
looked
someone
at the-
maintain it, you would
yes,
love it.
I do, and I don't trust them. Half the time they break things.
Well, you have
or-
trust issues.
I know.
I could not have a pool.
I
thing.
don't, so I don't know what
Yeah.
that's like. I don't have trust issues,
Right.
commitment
I don't
issues,
know.
any of
I
that.
know. I might change my mind on the pool.
Mariana's like counting the issues that I have in her hand. Oh my god.
I might like the pool if they would have put it where the fence is. Like if it was a little farther off.
You think it's close, and it's really not close.
It's
You have
It's
a
not.
for 2
you-
small children.
okay. Pause
dog
for
lives in
everyone
there?
that can't see this. She has an outdoor kitchen between where we're sitting and the pool, but she thinks the pool is too close.
Yeah.
It's too
But you have a
close.
full outdoor kitchen.
First world problems.
Yeah.
It's too close. Would your dogs jump in the pool? if you
Hank
had a pool?
100% would.
Yeah.
Bella would just sit
Sophie-
there and look cute on the steps.
My-
Hank would be full in.
My Bella would only go in it when we told her she could. We would tell her walk the plank, and she would jump in.
Oh no! See, Sophie gets in because she she will have water in her bowl, and she will decide to go outside and get in the pool to drink water.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Is it salt or chlorine?
Chlorine.
Oh.
Like,
We're all like,
Yeah.
I
no
want
pool
to,
parties
like,
for
see,
us.
I want to change it to salt, but it's like $15,000.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
Yeah, they have to redo all the plumbing.
Yeah,
because
I know.
salt is so much more corrosive.
If it was salt, you guys know I would be in, but it's chlorine. So
Well, now you know. Next time you want a salt pool.
Sounds
That's
like
a
an
little
engine
further
revving
out.
up over here. What's going on?
I was clearing my throat.
Goodness.
I just had
I have a COVID cough and I haven't even sounded like that.
I just was
Oh
clearing
my
my
God.
throat.
we should have been taking counts of like how many times Jake goes after Mariana.
Oh, yeah, right.
No,
It is
it is double. It is two-sided. She's gone after me just as much. Just as much
Oh
today.
gosh,
my
it's
goodness.
greatness.
How many
Yeah.
acres?
So there's our home.
Like as few as possible. I don't want acreage.
Jake's like, I want
Yeah.
no land.
You don't want like
No
to have
land.
I would love to have a
space.
second home, like with acreage.
You just want like a
but
potty
not-
pad for the dog.
What?
Ish, yeah. I'd be happy with
Yeah,
that.
somewhere. Yeah. What about for JC though? Like to have like a little outdoor.
There's parks.
I guess at 7,000 square feet, you could put a little playground inside.
Yeah. Put your trampoline in the game room. I don't care.
There you go.
I don't. I can like whatever. Not you'll. If you hurt yourself, you'll learn your lesson one time. I'm just like that parent that I'm like, whatever.
How many car garage?
Oh,
3's for me.
it's three
I would love to
minimal.
have a 3.
I would
love
say 3 with like the pull through where you can have like the 4.
Yeah, tandem.
Tandem, yeah.
Oh,
No, I would definitely do
tandem.
that.
No, wait, what? 3 and you would want a tandem garage?
No, she's saying do 3 and then
3.
what the fourth
Oh,
one.
and one like tandem.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why would
Yeah.
you want it?
I technically would want like 2 and 2 because I would want to put a share, and so then the 2 would connect, but then the spare 2 would be something different.
Yeah.
And that spare 2 would honestly become like an artist studio, or like something like where it's like you can
Not
not
for
like
vehicle.
for me, but like for Jason projects, craft room, like that kind of stuff. Like
Okay, can I tell you guys? I have a client who we're building their house, and it is a stipulation that he has to have a garage where he can build a plane in.
Yeah.
What?
So we are literally having to find plans that we can make big
A
enough.
huge
so he has a
shop.
two car garage shop to
I mean,
build
like,
a plane,
a Cessna, like how big of a plane?
a small plane.
Like a
Yeah.
private plane.
Like a,
There's
well,
actually
yeah, but that can still range.
There's
Yeah.
actually neighborhoods that have like a private, like they're in
like the Red
Fort
Wings.
Worth that have like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
right,
Yeah, there's
like,
one in like
roof, and-
Addison. There's one in Carrollton,
Can you
Plano.
imagine?
Yeah,
Like,
and
every
like
single
almost
building
everyone
plan.
has a big like hangar or whatever they're
Yeah.
called. Yeah,
Hanger.
yeah, is that right?
Gosh. We need to start tallying.
I'm
Airport
confirming
hanger.
that was not sassy in any way. I was
It was
Well,
confirming.
very
earlier you were like,
sassy.
even those range. That's a private plane.
Oh gosh.
I guess
Your
that was
best
the-
friend.
Yeah.
They're gonna
It's
think
just-
like we
It
actually
is
don't like
just
each other.
payback for y'all. Like, y'all grilled me earlier.
When?
We did not. No.
Yes,
we did
y'all
not.
did.
No, we didn't.
About-
no,
About
we
what?
didn't. Trust it. No, trust it.
Okay.
That just told me exactly or confirmed what I
Yes.
said.
Y'all grilled me over that.
didn't.
We
Yes,
did
y'all
not.
did.
No, we didn't.
All the personal questions.
That wasn't grilling.
No,
That's
you're
just
just grilling. We're
asking.
curious. For your
And we were
life.
cheering.
But having cheering, oh my god. But having 3 people ask the same question at one time fills.
That's not
feels.
grilling.
We were just so
You-
excited.
I feel grilled right now. Y'all are attacking me. God.
That grilling is like attacking. We weren't attacking. We were just asking questions.
Asking aggressively.
Coming
No,
out of curiosity.
or just, I would say direct.
Excitedly, aggressively, directly. Grilled. Yeah.
No. I
Skewered,
disagree.
practically.
Here.
Was I red? Was I uncomfortable? Yes and yes.
You were fine. You made it through.
I don't know. I still have like a little
They
lightheadedness.
have no
I think,
idea
from
what
the
we're talking
conversation.
about, so they're probably
Yeah.
like,
Just, yeah, things get personal. And so obviously we are practically
Yeah.
like brother and
We're like
sisters
siblings
at
at
this
this
point. So there are times though that like, you know, you get into like sharing
yeah, siblingly.
things that I would not actually discuss with my real siblings.
With what?
With my real siblings. I wouldn't talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, dating life, all things
Were
interesting.
we going to talk about clothes too? Where we get our
Yes.
clothes from?
Yes, y'all were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jake, where do you
Jake,
get
where's the
yours?
leopard one from?
Yeah, grilled. See, this is grilling. This is the perfect example of this. That like all of a sudden the 3 sisters decide like the brother is like on the outs. And I'm like getting it today.
Oh, God.
Gosh. And I already told y'all I never cry, and I cried this morning. So the fact that the 3 of you are like giving me hell today as I'm like having like a little panic attack
Oh,
this morning.
gosh.
Feel sorry
Fine.
for me, listeners.
I need coffee right now.
God.
I feel like I'm like on the verge of falling asleep.
I know, that's why
Oh, we're not entertaining you?
Brandie.
No, I'm just
could have made you
I know
coffee.
my pregnancy exhaustion, I think, just kicked in. I
No.
can't help it.
Yeah, I could have made you a
Wow.
coffee
That's okay. I already had some today.
How do you make this?
Anywho,
with magic.
What are you
It's
drinking?
so good. Whatever Brandie always makes me. What
Which
is
is
it?
It's my dream to have a coffee shop.
Yeah,
she is really good at making
let's,
So
can we
what
just talk
is it?
about
I feel like we've asked
Brandie
it
and how
3
many
times.
things
Yeah,
she
so
juggles?
what is it?
Like, literally.
I'm a photography barista who sells homes on the side while moonlighting as an NFL wife.
And, yeah, her Florida house, like now.
Yes, while also being an Airbnb
Airbnb
owner
hostess.
while going into interior design.
Yeah, she literally does all the things.
Can I please write the copy for your website? Like,
Sure, actually, I was just talking to Mariana how I don't have time to do content development. So
we draw the line at content creation. Like,
Yes.
that's one thing too far. Let's
Yeah.
not overcommit. I love that though, because one, they're all passions, and it's like it's fun to see like all how
Yes.
much you enjoy each one of them. I'm like not
I
getting
love them all,
And-
stuff
but
over it.
I need to figure out how to sleep too.
Well, it's like,
You
okay,
can sleep when you're dead.
you
Exactly.
did all of
Like,
those
I have
things.
2 children. I don't have time to sleep now.
Yeah, no.
You did all those things last year, one of being like very new, and you still
You
closed
did-
what, 4-something million?
Yeah, I think you did more business than I did last year.
4 million.
But on the
Oh, okay,
podcast,
so
you
it's-
said under 2. Were
Well,
you meaning
I think that was my
your first, yeah.
like 6 months.
But 2021,
But
you
then
did 4
2021 I
point
did 4
something
million. Yeah,
on top of doing all the things and
which
being
is
a mom,
insane.
which
Yeah.
is like,
While searching for hot pink everything.
yeah.
I love hot pink.
I
I mean,
I
you
know.
have the best hot pink shirts though.
Yeah, and dresses.
Yeah.
Well, I just
You
love that
literally-
color.
Oh,
I
look
like
at
it
us.
as like to wear.
What?
Well, it looks
Maggie
good
just
on
asked
you.
me what's color.
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do.
What's a
because I'm
color?
neutral. Okay, but
She's
and
not-
I'm wearing a blue shirt. So
To be fair, Maggie
But
is
it's-
wearing.
It is
But,
kinda
it's
chambray.
close to chambray, which
It
is
is,
what I
it
said.
is.
Okay.
Because for everyone listening, I will describe Maggie's clothing
And
to
I
you.
will-
Okay, yes, now
It is
turned into-
neutral, so whites, creams, tans, or it is leopard, or it
which
is
is a neutral.
or it is
or a
chambray.
headband.
And
Oh yeah, and headbands, everything, which is I
Her
love that.
earrings.
And
You haven't
big
worn your
earrings.
earrings.
But like I'm
No,
saying,
I
like
know.
clothing
Maggie
wise,
can't wear-
or it is metallic / sequins. You
Or
have
in the summer, I wear brights, like
No.
coral.
bright whites,
She
bright
doesn't have
tans,
She doesn't
bright
have hot
leopards.
pink.
Right,
I wear
neutrals.
like really like my favorite color, bright color to wear is bright coral.
You do
and
have
that's
some
probably
hot pink tops.
Yes, but that, like
yeah.
90% of her closet is what I described.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know
do.
that's very true.
Which is
Yeah.
fine. 80% of my closet is navy blue. Like I'm
Yeah.
totally fine admitting that. It's like navy blue, white, gray, and black.
Or sequins.
Mine's black.
She's
Yeah,
got
and
sequins.
big pom pom earrings.
Yeah, but okay, can you tell the people why you weren't wearing your
Oh well, no.
No, your pom pom
And
earrings.
I
Where did
feel
your pom
funny
poms go?
wearing big. Big earrings because I have a big headband, so I do like
I'm telling you.
big studs with a big
No,
headband.
Maggie, that's not why you're not wearing your pom poms.
Oh, I know. I got these. Well, no, but I used to wear like cheap studs, but these are nice. I got them for Christmas.
Oh, I would do
Chris
that.
gave
Yeah, he
Maggie
surprised me.
the prettiest.
Wow.
I was like, we just bought a house. Why are you?
I was just about to say, hopefully that was after closing.
No, I didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
right? Did he finance them?
It was actually after closing. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we closed before Christmas.
Yeah.
I love them though.
They're so
yeah,
pretty.
they're so pretty.
Thanks.
But you are the queen of big earrings.
I am. He
Yeah.
told the person, he was like, my wife likes big, bold jewelry. So she was like, okay. These aren't bold. I mean, they're big.
They're classic.
They're good.
Yeah, they're
very
classic.
timeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very pretty.
Speaking of diamonds,
I lost a diamond.
Oh
What?
no, in your ring?
Yeah. So I have a ring for each
Oh, and
kid.
the infant.
So this is Joe's
Oh, I love
ring.
that.
like were
And
these
it-
like push presents? Like you got them when you got
Is
like
this a Tiffany?
Push
Um,
presents. I know that's
no,
the
they're
thing.
not
it is.
No, they're not.
I
push
wanted to push
presents.
pregnant even
Okay, so
though
this
we
is like
adopted.
this is the craziest thing. So my
That is so you.
Where's the
Yeah.
missing diamond?
Um,
Keep
Right
going.
Oh, I
there.
so my grandpa, when he passed away, we were going through all this stuff, and I
Let me see.
realized when we were going through it that he didn't have one thing specifically to leave for each kid.
Hmm.
Like, and for some reason, it just made me like sentimental, and I was like, well, I want something that I wear every day for each kid, and then when it's my time, they can carry me with them.
Right.
So that's Tootie's and that's Joe's, and hers has her initials in it on the inside.
Oh, okay.
And then Tootie's was too small to like have that, but
I mean, I guess I can give JC my German.
yeah.
Your
Well, I just
ring.
like realized like I want something that like I wear every day, and then they get it later on.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
I guess they weren't like technically push presents, but we got them after we had them.
But you do get push presents, right?
That's what I
That's
told
the thing,
Maggie.
right?
I wanted a push present
I-
even though we adopted.
Somebody's gonna
I
make
got-
sure my husband knows that I get a push
I
present.
got one of my lenses for Joe's push present. Or no, for Tootie's push
You got
present.
what?
A new lens.
Oh.
And then I got a new camera for Joe. For Joe's push present.
Love
Technically,
that.
we're getting a new car, but that's also like a few months.
A
before.
minivan?
Yeah, we're gonna get a minivan where you push the button and it closes the door.
I love how Mariana sometimes can be so serious. Like,
That's what I enjoy about
I
it. It's
know.
like, you can
What
throw
do
her
you-
something like that. She's
Yeah.
like, yep, yep.
What are
And
you
totally-
And we have the
actually getting?
captain seats. No, we're just gonna.
You can see the shock and horror on her
No,
face.
I'm actually gonna get a blue minivan.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
It'll
I'm
have
not.
carpet inside
Uh-huh.
and mini
Carpeted
blinds.
seats.
And a vacuum.
oh my gosh,
And it
remember
has,
that
like,
was a
the-
thing?
Yeah, the metal mini blinds in the
Oh
van.
my
Yes, and
gosh.
vacuums. They have vacuums in them now.
What?
That's-
Yes, in the back
Oh.
of the Hondas, you have a vacuum that you can.
Oh, I
Oh, I
don't remember
didn't
last
know
one's in the back of a
No, in all
Honda.
seriousness, we're gonna get. I'm just gonna update my Explorer, so I'll still
Yeah.
have like the same white
No,
Explorer, but we're
no.
just updated.
Go drive my Expedition, please.
No, it's too big.
No, you need to.
I
Mariana.
tried.
You
No, I
know.
did. I test drove some, and I'm like, it's just still too big for me.
Oh.
It was too much, and a lot of
That's the most
Expeditions.
assertive I've ever seen Brandie be.
Yeah, I know.
The other thing is that I'm not
I know.
saying they're the worst, but I hate captain seats in the second.
Telling her you hate her car. I'm like living.
No, I just personally don't like them.
I am living for
So,
sassy
I don't
Mariana
like
today.
I know.
Because you've never had get 2 car seats out of a car though.
Well, no, but what am
Your
I
life's
gonna
about
Do you
change.
have to
I'm gonna
have
need it
captain
too.
seats on an expedition?
No.
I don't think they majoritarily come that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a word?
Majority, like, majority.
Majoritarily.
No.
For the,
Let me tell you.
most part.
Listen.
For
So,
majority.
Primarily.
Listen. The buckets are
Yeah.
perfect. Do you want more than one kid?
Yes.
Do you want more than 2
Majoritarily.
kids?
No. But the other
But she
thing
needs
is
those
like
5 bedrooms.
by the time
Because
Oh my
listen,
God.
you want toddlers who can climb and get to their back seat and
Mm.
buckle themselves in, and then you got seats for grandma and grandpa and anyone who wants to ride with you.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
also tell you, I had a car seat in like a sedan and I was totally fine.
Right.
Like my
No, it's
Mercedes,
true.
the C350
But if
that
you're
I have.
buying a new
Yeah.
car,
Totally
let's
fine.
find this out.
my thing is
Totally
I
fine.
like to lay down my third row right now because I don't need it, and it's like perfect for me to put like my signs in and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
do
And
the
it'd be
same.
really weird if I did that and only had 2 seats in the
I do the
Middle.
same for dogs
I think
and
that's
signs.
weird.
yeah.
But I
You
don't.
used to drive my car.
So now
Try it again. Just try one more time.
Quit.
we've
being
already
so
bought
bossy.
the car, so on its way.
You did?
Yes.
No.
It's
That's
already
exciting.
being built right now. So no, yeah, we'll have that. I needed it. We
Yeah.
have like over 100. I already, of course, I've had my car since 2017. I have like over 110,000.
I bought my car in
I
November
mean, that's the life of a
2019,
realtor.
and I had
It is.
like 16,000 miles, and now I have like
Yeah.
over
Hey,
100.
we
For
drive
tax
so much.
purposes, do you guys like take a picture of how many miles you have at the beginning of the year and then at the
I
end?
did.
Mm.
I do for
I
tax
write it
purposes.
down.
I bought
I
mine in
take a
March, so like just
Well, like, what do you guys do for mileage? Do you track it on an app, or do you
I
like
have
just
an app.
write off?
Sure.
I do.
have
If the
an-
IRS is listening, I actually use. I track it on a.
I write mine
on
down
a
on a-
notebook.
I would say on a notebook, I write my mileage down.
If like Pam, my future IRS auditor, is probably listening to this right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I
you
used
get
to use
audited.
Mile
They
IQ,
have-
I use. I don't know. The app that I've tracked my miles last year
You guys
stopped
think-
working.
That the IRS cares about our podcast and is
well,
listening?
you know.
You know, I don't know. How,
I
I, don't
did
know how
take a
deep they go when they're
The
investigating.
government-
someone.
government's
I don't
always
have
in my
Alexa in here,
business,
so-
so.
What?
So the government's always in my business, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Like, guys, I'm
Um,
so tired. Sorry, I'm just wanting to take a nap at the moment. Pregnancy's going great.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Did you ask that? I didn't hear you ask. Yeah. She like responded as if any of us asked.
I asked the question in my head and thought you might want to know.
I am
Tell-
curious.
You have the full name. Tell everyone the full name.
The full name will be Chandler May, M-A-E
So cute.
Pearson.
Love that.
So we did decide on May because May was one of my favorites. She's actually going to be born in May, which I know is not M-A-E, and then his grandmother, her middle name is May. And so I was like, okay, perfect. It's
Yeah,
kind of a family
very
name
cute.
too.
Yeah,
So
she's
Chandler May.
gonna be born in May.
She'll be born in May, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just all
May what?
May what?
Because she might come in April.
Yeah.
Right now she's due May 22nd, so she better not.
So if she pushes late, are you gonna
She-
is it gonna be Chandler April, like with an EL, APREL.
June?
No.
April, May,
still
June.
keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, if she comes late, like by 11 months.
Like next year in 2023.
I don't know what
We're gonna
day,
keep it.
month, date, any of that ever is.
Jake,
I like lose track of time.
How's your house going? Do you want to update the people?
Oh, tell
My
me what's
house?
going on with your bathroom
With your
right
bathroom.
now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
it
COVID
sucks.
brain, I didn't even realize what you were
I
talking
didn't,
about.
I didn't either, and I don't have COVID brain.
What's
I was
wrong
like,
with
what
my
else?
Oh, yeah. So currently I am dealing with, so I have a condo. The upstairs neighbor is the exact same floor plan, so her shower is right above mine. And I'm like in the shower one morning, look up, and it's like completely drenched my ceiling. So apparently there was like a minor leak that had probably been going on for years that had affected all the subfloor. Then when we had to freeze one night, she left the water running to help the pipe, but then the pressure built up and then it like burst, like, I don't know. So anyways, her bathroom is like being gutted down to the studs. My ceiling is like partially ripped out right now. They're gonna pull out the full ceiling of my bathroom, replace the floor joists, and then her floorboards, and then my ceiling. It's like all that construction right now, and I'm like, I just
So can
want
you
to
not
pee.
use your bathroom right now
Yeah.
even? Do you have just the one bath?
No, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay, good.
I have to
Good.
share with my daughter though.
Oh, that's yeah.
So pedestrian.
So below.
Well, and not that, but it's just like having to share with a 6-year-old little girl. I'm like, there are scrunchies everywhere,
Yeah.
JC. Put them away. Or
I
like
cannot. Isn't that so fun? Like doing her hair. Like I would love it. Sorry,
So-
that
I
was
would
like.
too.
I'm like super thankful. I started like kind of training her at a very young age to like sit still for that kind
Yeah.
of stuff
Mhm.
because she does enjoy having her hair curled or French braided, and so she now like understands like that she has to sit still for that to be done. If she fidgets though, I literally like mid French braid, and if I tell her, I'm like, if I tell you more than 3 times to sit still, whatever that French braid shape and situation is, that's what you're living with the rest of that day. And I only had to do that once. Because she knows, like, she can play on her iPad, like, whatever, and just sit still.
Come train Joe.
You had to start younger. Like, I literally started, like, when JC was, like, a baby, and we would, like, work on, like, blow-drying her little wispy hair and whatnot.
She has the best hair.
It's so fine, but she has so much of
Yeah,
it.
that's
She
how
does.
it
It's
is.
so long.
Which makes it really hard to curl. I've got to do it in, like, 4
Can you
sections.
French braid?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
can
my
you
god, I'm
Teach
really
me,
good at French
please? I
braiding.
cannot.
Really good.
I can Dutch braid as well.
Okay, so can
I
you
didn't know
Dutch braid's the
can you
reverse.
Teach me.
French braid, you go
Like
in.
go underneath.
Dutch braid, yeah, you go out. So it makes it. So French braid is the one where it's like braided in. Dutch is like where the braid like sits on top.
How'd
if
you
that
learn
makes
how to do
sense.
like YouTube videos?
Well, you know, like I've been like around girls like my entire
Oh,
life
okay.
from like cheer and gymnastics
Yeah.
and whatnot. So I had a basic. I mean, I knew how to braid from that, and then I watched like a quick YouTube video on like how to French braid, and then Dutch braid. Someone just explained to me that it was the reverse, and I taught myself like really quickly.
Just practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get to do all that.
I know.
Girls
I'm
are
gonna
the
have to
best.
figure out the much.
You know, if I have
Get
a
used to
girl-
like headband bows, like literally like the day she's born, like just
Do
slap it
not-
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to keep them on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as long as you do that, like Joe will still wear a bow.
Oh,
I'll not
And-
mess with it.
And I didn't do that as well with JC, and JC always wants to wear her hair up like 90% of the time, and that's like my big. I'm like, you're so like just wear it down.
Mhm.
Like let's just be a big girl. Like let's just wear her hair down. So don't always put it in a ponytail.
Joey
Yeah.
loves her hair down, and right now she's into like the half put up and then braid it into like a braid.
See, and I think like so how I had JC's hair for Christmas pictures was like half up, half down, and then it was all curled. She hates it, and it's like my favorite way to do her hair. And
Why she doesn't like
absolutely
Why?
despises half up, half down.
Aw.
Why?
I don't know. She just doesn't like it.
She'll
She's-
love it one day though.
She says that like I put in too big of like a bump in the front, and I really don't. Like it's a little bit of a like I'm like girl, you can't
Volume.
like you can't
Yeah.
slick it back. Like you gotta little tease it and pull it back.
Yeah.
And she's just like it goes up, and I'm like that's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
be
Yeah, you don't want it
thankful.
like.
But kids are just
slicked your-
funny because
Yeah.
they also follow like what their friends' hairstyles look
Yeah.
like
Well,
and all
that's
that.
the other thing is like you know from cheerleading, like I put her ponytail like dead on top of her
That's
head.
how I was.
Such
like,
a high cute ponytail, and I
with
prefer
a
for it to
big
have like
bow.
yeah, and I
That's how
prefer for
did.
it to have like a little bit of texture to
Yeah.
it, and then like I'll pull like little pieces in the front forwards that has like texture on like the part that's pulled back, and she always like she'll just like grab it and go
Oh,
and
my-
pull it to the back of her head, and then it's like loose hanging down. I'm like, oh,
I love it high. Like,
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
With
too.
a
That's so
big
funny.
bow.
Yeah, I was such a tomboy though growing up.
Do y'all
that
know
I
what
was
is
like
what's back?
didn't care.
Like
What?
the long like is it gauze grain? What is it? Gauze grain? Like long satin ribbons, like that you actually tie in your hair that hang down.
Oh, that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's,
that.
yeah.
I've seen them. Okay,
The
so
what?
little poppy co. You need to look them up.
Satin,
What
like
is?
long satin,
like-
like 1
like a,
inch.
like-
And you just tie them in like a loose floppy bow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you need to
Really?
look up
So
Little
cute.
Poppy Co.
Little Poppy
bows.
Co.
They're out of
Okay.
Utah, and you can get Mommy and Me matching bows.
Mhm.
And so like they have like the satin like
Yeah.
ones, like, and you can get a clip on
Oh, I know
for
what you're
her,
talking
or
about,
like a
Yeah.
headband one, and then you can get like the big floppy
Yeah.
same fabric to match.
Yeah.
Poor Joe, I've been making her match me bows since
I
she
would
was
do that
born.
too.
Jason and I match shoes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
This
It's so
brand
fun.
of headbands, Lulu Sudoku,
That's cute.
Sudogi, whatever it is, they have Mommy and Me.
They do.
Tons of headband. Mommy and Me. What was it? Oh, have you? I've been meaning that. Sorry, this is.
I'm nervous.
Have you watched Cheer yet? Have y'all watched Cheer?
No, I saw it
Season
pop up
2?
on Netflix.
No.
And I forget that it's like you don't have to wait for the next episode. So like last night I was like, oh my gosh,
Just keeps going.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah.
I
have
didn't
no
even
idea
watch-
about Jerry.
I didn't watch season 1.
What?
I'm
I
too.
watched season 1.
I mean,
I thought you
it
did.
like films at Cheer Athletics for a long
Mm.
time. I don't know if I should like say the name. Anyway, so like I cheered there for so long. A lot of the coaches like I'm still like very close with and like know, and like I know the programs.
Smart.
I know kids that cheered there. Like I just like was part of that world for too long to like see however a TV company wants to portray it.
Yeah.
Like
can
I
see
know
that.
the actual reality. To
Yeah.
then see someone's version of reality would either annoy me or I would be like, well,
Do they make it a little more dramatic? Obviously,
I don't know.
For
I mean, I don't
think that's smart
'cause I
That's
haven't
like
watched it.
The gymnastics special that came out about Larry Nassar.
That
Oh.
So I
Athlete
can.
A.
That was hard to watch.
So I can
It was
imagine
very
it's
hard
like
to
us
watch.
watching like HGTV.
Cheer
You
is
know
like-
what I mean?
Probably,
like some
but-
of the shows.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I think we were so submersed in the sides of things
The
that
mentality
yeah.
and like the.
I don't really feel
I
like
don't-
Cheer is like, I don't know. There's not.
I feel like. I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to judge it because I haven't seen it. But what I'm saying is like, there's just I don't have an interest necessarily because like I lived, breathed, survived,
Yeah.
enjoyed
You don't wanna
whatever,
bring all that
all of
back.
that for 10 years. And so, and like when I left cheerleading, it wasn't like really on the best of terms. So, like my last season was not my favorite season ever. Like I hated it. So, it's just like not something that I really require
Or
a
wanna
revisit.
reminisce
Yeah.
on.
Which is hard because like JC like wants to jump in with like both feet and like
Yeah.
do all the cheer athletics things and whatnot. And like obviously I don't have a problem with that program and she's gone to classes and like I love the coaches there. It's just like really interesting to be back and be on like the other side of it as like a parent.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Even Joe, she loves gymnastics. I've been like, don't you want to try ballet? or,
I've
like,
tried to push
dance?
JC to
And
dance
she's
too.
like, no, I just want to do gymnastics.
My-
I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
like sitting here.
And I've told Jill too, like it was weird for me to be there and then like a couple of coaches said hi to me and then like after a couple of classes, like some of the parents like they're like, you didn't tell us who you were. And I was like,
Am I
what do you
supposed
mean?
to?
And they're like, you were like the face of travel. It was like so weird that like
That would be
parents of
awkward
kids,
for you to
yeah, and
wanna
like it was
be,
weird
like,
for like Jason. It was weird for JC that like, and people were like, "You've won like all those world trophies." It's like it's just like weird.
Yeah.
It's like a weird thing to be like recognized in a way.
I feel like if you did that, then they'd be like, "Oh, he's just coming in and like
Yeah.
acting like I'm this."
Although
big
I did have
shot."
to like pull like not my rank like but like that like there wasn't originally in the spot that in the class that JC wanted there wasn't a spot, and so I called and I was like, "You probably don't recognize from her last name, but this is Jake Murray." And so then the director of classes like called me back like, "Of course we'll fit her in."
I love it.
I don't think you realize how big of a deal I am here.
No, it just was
but-
that like it's not
No,
that
I
I'm a
know,
big
but
deal,
it's
but it's like you know, like I went here for 10 years, I paid tuition for 10 years, like you know,
Yeah,
all the
you paid
things.
put a lot
I'm
of
like,
money.
I've
like,
paid
I'm
my
not just
dues.
random. Yeah.
My little
Let-
legacy over here is gonna come in whenever she wants
Yeah.
to. So
Yeah.
And she'll
Yeah.
be a little star.
Okay, it worked.
it's not
so
too.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
love it.
So funny. Man.
Okay, that was a
well,
good one.
I guess it's time for us to get out of here and
Yeah.
grab more coffee. And,
so
Yeah.
random thoughts for the day.
yeah. It's just,
That
you
was
guys are just
fun.
getting a little sliver of what we like. This is
Yeah.
our conversations.
Mhm.
But this is fun because you get to know
Randoms.
us better too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Makes us more
It's a little
real
different.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Your
good not
banter, a
talking.
little bit of background on some inside jokes and whatnot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Jokes that they'll never understand.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
Yep.
All right, guys.
Okay, let's
Bye-bye.
See you next week.